Hey guys, DT Gaming here. So this video is going to be targeting a little players. This video is going to be talking about the icons. Depends on the type of rod you're using. For example, this is a telescopic rod, which has three icons: snag, the kettlebell, and the explanation mark. The snag icon means that if you get hung up on something, this is going to turn red. And only a couple of things you can do with this. Either you hold the X to potentially snap your line, or try to get it out yourself with the right mouse button. But a lot of us will just Alt F4 just to log. We log back into the game. The kettlebell, meaning that if you put too much weight beyond the rod's test, this icon is going to turn red, which will meaning that it's going to cause significant damage to your gear. And this right here, explanation, meaning that something on your rig here is over 50% damage. Not talking about tackle, I'm talking about equipment, either rod or reel, anything like that. Like for example, the blank, if this was 50% right in here, this is going to turn orange, and then down here, this is going to turn orange. This means that you have to get it repaired. But the telescopic rods are not fixable. They're saying the blanks are not fixable. So this is just basically a throwaway rod once it gets damaged. And let's talk about the next rod. Okay, so this one right here is a spinning rod. So this has three more icons than the telescopic rod. This one right here is the clip icon. This your spool icon, and this is the friction icon. So the clip icon is actually when you this only works with the spinning reels. Just let you guys know that. When you hold control and hit the plus button on your keyboard, this actually raises your clip to a certain well distance, or you can hit the control minus to decrease the clip or completely shut it off. But when you use the clip, you see the icon down there in the bottom lights up. Okay, and this icon right here is a spool. So basically, this is gonna actually represent this number right here. So you got 99 meters of line, for example, and if you when you make it cast, you're gonna see this white bar inside actually decrease with the color. So I'm gonna hold control and shift, and you're gonna see it actually decrease quick. See? And as you reel, okay, as you reel, you'll see the bar fill back up. This is basically really good to actually pay attention to, especially if you have a fish that's actually running. But here's the thing though, if a fish actually runs too far, your your friction, oh not friction, your spool will change color down here. If it goes down to about right here, if it's like about right there, it's gonna turn orange, and just about 1% left of it to say this will turn red. This is when you want to Alt F4. You don't want a fish to break you off because you lose everything you have for your rig. And so for the next icon, I'm explaining the friction break, and I explained this part right here in a previous video with fighting and how to fight a big fish. So when you have a fish running for a long period of time, this is going to turn orange. When it's turned orange, that your friction break on your reel is actually taking more damage than normal. But if you let that go on even further, well, this is orange, this is going to turn red. And then that means you're taking double the damage than you would normally. And you don't want that. So make sure that you control this right here, as I showed you before. by lowering your friction brake, raising your friction brake back and forth. Try and make sure this stays the way it is. You don't want color, otherwise, yeah, you need to fix that. All right, on to the next rod. Okay, so the next rod we're talking about is actually a casting rod. This rod only uses bait casters, and meaning bait casters don't have the clip icon. Only the spinning reels have the clip icon, but the bait casters don't. Okay, one more icon to talk about. This icon is only available when you're using this particular line. This is like the rainbow color line. Um, this icon right here will only appear when you're using that line. This actually shows how far you're casting or what the depth of your area is that you're fishing. For example, when you do a cast, right, you're gonna see this number increase, and also when you're actually dropping a line, you can see how deep the water really is. When you're reeling, you're gonna see that number decrease. This is really ideal for in deep waters or like if you're doing sea fishing. A lot of us appreciate that feature. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Like the video, hit that like button, guys. I appreciate it, and I thank guys for watching. Bye, guys.